On Monday, when we were looking to switch the system on, there was a real feel of excitement across the club. When we turned it on, a massive flurry of activity booking courts, and it's been great to see people on the courts now. The one thing it has done that we were hoping it would do is free up some court space. So there are now courts available for people, whereas before, within minutes, everything was booked free. And seeing the buzz around here and around the social area has been really nice to see.
Oh, it's fabulous, yeah. I mean, the facility is absolutely fantastic. Brilliant for Cheltenham, brilliant for Gloucestershire, really, to have this facility here.
Today I'm very pleased. It's been, I must confess, it's been a really great project to work on. Client couldn't have been more easygoing, and we've just been delighted to be here, really.
But I think the man that we all need to bow down and thank is Darren.
Yeah, well done, Darren.
I do have to have a shout out to Neil Overton, who was the chair of the padel committee. I think Neil must be now an expert in padel courts, because he and Darren went around the entire country looking at every possible type of padel court, every possible cover.
Anyway, as the club president, it's an honour for me to open the padel courts. I have taken advice from our former president, Malcolm Sainsbury, who opened those courts in 2021, I think it was. I'm modelling my scissor cutting technique on his, and I in fact have borrowed his jacket to wear today. So without further ado, I'll try and cut the ribbon, and I declare these courts open. Yay!
Can I use this? Yeah, fine. You've got to rely very heavily on the contractors that you've got, and we've had a number here. Carrick's particularly, who did the groundworks, were very good, but trying to liaise then with electricians, with court builders, with glazing suppliers and with carpet fitters has been a challenge. And there have been a couple of delays, but I'm delighted to say that they've all worked together really well.
I'm here on behalf of Raise Partnership. We've been project managers for the second phase of padel at East Glos Club, and we're delighted to be asked back, having been the original project managers for the first three courts. It feels great to be here today to see the courts finally open. There's been a lot of work by a lot of people, but as you can see, it looks fantastic. It's great to have the extra capacity on the club for all these young people to play padel, and we're thrilled with the outcome.
We spoke to Darren early on with Richard to undertake a planning assessment of the site and to expand the facility here. So we helped manage and submit the planning application through the process, and took it all the way to the planning committee and got a favourable result, which we're absolutely delighted with.
Carrick Sports have been in overall control of this project, right from the groundworks, drainage installation, soakway installation, right through to managing the subcontract package for installing the paddle kits themselves.
So we were commissioned by Pro Paddle Courts to install the steel and the glass elements of these Mahorset courts behind me. Something we've been doing with them for about 5 years now, and we're responsible for over 10% of all the paddle court builds in the UK thus far. Well, we've been invited to almost 100 of these opening ceremonies and never accepted, but because this one is so close to home, and we really like their business model as well and the sort of community vibe and spirit that the club has, we felt that we should show our face, and it has been almost a flagship project for us as well.